Are you a fan of the Ninja Turtles? Did you ever play any of the beat-em-up Ninja Turtle games of the past? If you answered yes, check out my review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge, coming up next on Mumbles. Oh! Hi everyone, Mumbles here. As a kid, I absolutely positively loved the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I still to this day pretty much know the song to heart, and as a kid I had all sorts of action figures. I used to watch the show, and one of my favorite games on the Super Nintendo was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. Well, in today's episode of Mumbles, we're reviewing what is supposed to be the spiritual successor to that game. We're reviewing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. Let's jump into the description to start. Description-wise, this game reads, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge features groundbreaking gameplay rooted in timeless classic brawling mechanics. Brought to you by the beat-em-ups experts at Dotum and Tribute Games. Bash your way through gorgeous pixel art environments and slay tons of hellacious enemies with your favorite turtle, each with his own skill and moves, making each run unique. Choose a fighter. Use radical combos to defeat your opponents and experience intense combat loaded with breathtaking action and outrageous ninja abilities. Stay sharp as you face off against Shredder and his faithful Foot Clan alone, or grab your best buddies and play up to 6 players simultaneously. With Bebop and Rocksteady assaulting Channel 6 and stealing super gnarly advices to support Craig and Shredder's latest twisted plan, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge sees the Turtles battling across a righteous range of timeless Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle locations. From Manhattan and Coney Island to city rooftops and dark sewers, help the fearsome foursome trounce foot shoulders, triumphant warriors, and rock troops all the way to Dimension X. Enjoy stunning full-color pixel graphics and a vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle vibe that will rock you straight back to the awesome 80s. Every character, vehicle, weapon, item, and background is directly inspired by the 1987 TV show, making you feel like you hopped into the television with a dope mix of killer humor and action-packed adventures. Gnarly game design takes you back to the 80s. Beautiful full-color pixel art graphics. Old-school gameplay enhanced with super fresh mechanics. Up to 6 players simultaneously. Play with iconic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and vehicles in diverse gameplay options. Radical new story mode, and totally more to come. At the time of this review, this game is available for all major systems, including PC, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation for a price of $24.99. We are reviewing this thing today on the Xbox Series X via Xbox Game Pass. Thank you, Xbox Game Pass, for having this game. It made Mumbles very happy. So we now are going to move on into my gameplay section. But before I do that, I do have to ask, please subscribe to MumblesVideos. And thank you guys all so much for the support. You are amazing, and it is because of you that this channel continues to grow. Thank you so much. On to the gameplay section. So we now move on into the gameplay, and gameplay-wise, this is a callback to those classic Ninja Turtle beat-em-up games, whether it be the arcade version or the Super Nintendo version. Basically, this game is the spiritual successor in every way that a game can be a spiritual successor. It is a true beat-em-up game with the Ninja Turtle flavor attached to it. So basically how you play this game, on each level, you start off, you go through the level beating up enemies, you get to a boss, you beat that boss, you move on to the next level. And that is how every level plays out. Now there is more to the levels than there was in past Ninja Turtle games. There are secrets for you to find and things for you to do like that allow you to kind of spice up the gameplay in this game. So in this game, basically each character has something that makes them unique. Whether it be Leonardo being the most balanced character, or Raphael being the strongest character, or Donatello being the character with the longest reach, or Michelangelo being the fastest character, each character has something that makes them unique. And that's always nice in the game because it gives you options and different play styles that you can fit to each level. But beyond that, you can also upgrade your characters with more lives and things like that as you go through each level and find secrets and things. So there is plenty to do in this game as you play through it. And basically, that's the game. That's all there is to it. It's a beat-em-up game where you can expect to beat things up. We will now move on into the con section, and the only con is that this game isn't anything we haven't seen before. It is a classic beat-em-up game. They don't really stray from that path. They did the older games justice in that regard. So we will now move on into the score section, and I have to say, the nostalgia was real from the first level onward in this game. I used to love to play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time on the Super Nintendo. I love that game. I beat that game multiple times. I used to turn it on. You know, you didn't really have save points then. You would play it from start to finish. And I did that so many times as a kid. I basically have most of the levels in that game memorized at this point, to this day. And so I was very worried about this game, you know, kind of being that spiritual successor and being a game that was going to, you know, bring back those memories without, you know, overdoing it or making it cheesy or anything like that. I was very concerned about that, but this game pulled it off. They pulled off a game that basically could have been made back in those times, back in the Super Nintendo times. It could have been a game that could have literally been made back then, but it has all the updated things that you would want in a game like this. It has the updated graphics. It has the updated, you know, move sets. It has the updated characters. It looks good. It plays good. The controls work good. It has everything you would want from a game like this. They did those old arcade games, they did them proud. This game really does have the nostalgia attached to it. But beyond that, it is a good game. Even if you never played those Ninja Turtle games, if you're just looking for a good beat-em-up game, you can pick this one up and play it with ease and understand what's going on, and it plays fantastic. I absolutely love this thing. They did the old games justice. I cannot say enough that I love this game. And I'm going to reward this game today on today's episode of Mumbles an 8 out of 10 for me. I absolutely love this game. I might be grading it high because of that nostalgia that I have, but I absolutely positively love this game. You can't go wrong with it if you're a fan of beat-em-up games. I loved it. They did great with it. Go get it. Give it a chance. Anyways, guys, this has been my review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, and smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, everyone. Take care.